way too many streaming platforms right now, and if you like to discover new movies like I do, then you have ran into the same problem of either scrolling on a platform all day and not being able to find anything to watch, or Googling a movie and hoping it's on the streaming services that you're already paying for. And I think that is a big part of the problem. But before I get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. First of all, everything is way too split up. If you like Game of Thrones, you have to go to HBO. If you like Abbott Elementary, you have to go to Hulu. If you like Orange is the New Black, you have to go to Netflix. And it gets to a certain point where you look up and you have 8 to 10 different streaming platforms and still feel like you haven't watched anything. Not only that, they're also getting more and more expensive. So back in the day when you might have 1 or 2 and spent $20 a month, now you're spending $50 to $60 a month and you have 6 to 7. Everybody knows once you watch your 1 or 2 things on Netflix, everything else starts being super boring, super bad, super bland. So much to the point that if you see Netflix original on the movie, you almost avoid it because you know it's going to be AI generated slop, which is something that Netflix is removing, so we don't know whether the movie is a Netflix original or not. And if all of that isn't enough, some of the streaming services are removing the shows and movies that we love. Back in 2022, HBO Max got rid of a lot of movies during their merger with Discovery Plus. So you're paying HBO Max to watch these movies and they get rid of them, and there's nowhere else to watch them. Now, I'm not saying that I condone piracy, but I completely understand it. One place where you can watch all the new movies that are coming out for free, and that's super hard to turn down. But I do have a solution. I think the #1 way to watch new movies is go to the movie theater. And before you start booing me, if you're gonna be spending $30 to $40 on streaming services, you might as well spend it on some type of subscription that all these movie theaters have, and go watch the movies as many times as you want. Or if you can't afford to go to the movie theater every other weekend, you can wait a little longer until the DVD come out. I know it sounds crazy, but that is something we used to do as a society. You pay for a movie and then you keep it for as long as you want to. And when you don't have enough money to go watch a movie or go and have Netflix, you at least have the movies that you love right at the tip of your fingers.
Because I love it in here. I love it!
Streaming has turned into something I don't think it is meant to turn into, and the people are craving one central place to watch all the stuff they like. It's almost as if we're paying for each channel that we watch instead of having everything in one centralized place and being able to flip through those channels, which sounds like something that we had once upon a time. Now, if you're completely down bad, there are some streaming services that you can watch that are completely free, but they have ads, or you can subscribe to my channel and I'll help you discover good movies. Make sure you like the video and comment below, why do y'all think it's so hard to find new movies nowadays? Until next time, bye.